see whatever. Okay. Okay, east and west here. Come on, ladies. All right.
Okay, guys, we're back live here at the 2019 Pickleball Global Challenge Cup. I've got my good friend here, Dominic Catalano, who's a local resident here in Florida.
Yep.
Dominic, talk to us right now, real quick, before we get started, about this matchup.
So right now we have Lucy and Regina versus Machelle and Lindsey. Lucy and Regina representing the East. Again, they are local too, like me. Regina and Lucy are both on the East Coast. Lindsey and Machelle are West Coast. So it's going to be a good match here. You got a lot of power in this match. A lot of power. You're going to look at the East side. Lucy's going to be the one to try and slow things down here and kind of take that pace off and slow this game down.
Yeah, definitely. Regina's going to bring pace. She's a racquetball background.
Yep.
She's going to bring it every chance to get. She has a nasty, wicked two-handed backhand.
Yep.
Lucy's going to be the wall. She's going to be the reset, the defensive.
Absolutely. Nothing's getting through her.
That's right. On the other side, Machelle Esquivel in the pink and Lindsey Newman in the green. They are going to have a variety of shots.
Yes, absolutely. Lindsey's got that two-handed backhand.
And forehand.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
They have a unique style. Her and her brother Riley are very unique.
There it was right there. I mean, you see it right off the bat, and she's just trying to get loose right now still, I think.
Absolutely. And one thing that Lucy does really well is not only is she a great defensive blocker, but she's good at getting out of the way of the balls that are going out.
Yes, exactly. It's a good shot inside out by Lindsey there.
Absolutely. So you're going to see a little nerves here by all the players.
Oh, yeah.
The first game coming out. People are watching live. People are here live watching. There's a lot of pressure for these players to perform right out of the gate.
Yeah, you know, as much as we play and we play with each other a lot, you know, it's always getting that rust off, getting those nerves off. But, you know, as Eden and I did earlier, you know, it's different when you got a clock. You know, I've never watched a clock for pickleball, and you're watching that, and all you're seeing is, you know, the time just tick down. And so it's a lot
especially
different.
if you get behind, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're ahead, it probably feels a little different than when you're the team that's behind because the urgency starts to pick up once.
Exactly. So, you know, it's just a little different feel here, but, you know, it's awesome. It's a great event.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's going to be a lot of fun the next 3 days.
For sure. So we were seeing some stacking on the serving side. We call it the half stack. So basically Lucy was stacking on the what we would say the left side of the ad side.
Correct.
On serve, but now they're not stacking. They're actually back to normal. So I'm not sure if that was a game plan going in.
Yeah, you know, they're going to want to put Regina's forehand in the middle. If Regina's going to be the one, you know, hitting and ripping, they're going to want to put Regina's forehand in the middle.
For sure. And we're not probably going to see stacking with Lindsey and Machelle. The reason for that is because both players are super strong and they both have great forehands and backhands and feel comfortable on both sides of the
nice.
Court. So that's a great shot right there. So we're not going to see stacking probably from them.
No.
1-1-1.
All right, we've got 1-1.
Good reset by Machelle.
See that? See how the ladies do such a good job of when they get that rebound shot, they rip it with two hands across their opponent's body.
Yep, exactly.
Very effective shot. I'd say the only one out of the four that doesn't rip that two-handed backhand like that from tennis is going to be Lucy. I don't believe she has a tennis background.
Nope, no, she doesn't. She doesn't have that racket background that you see from Machelle and Lindsey and Regina.
You see,
there's that two-handed backhand by Lindsey right there too.
And one thing I'm noticing early, Dominic, and I'm sure you're seeing it too, is the immense pressure that Lindsey and Machelle are just bringing over and over. They're just firing the ball over and over and over.
Look at that. That's a good lob by Lindsey. Great setup.
Point.
So anybody just joining us, the ball that we're using for this event is the Franklin X40.
Yep.
And this ball is a great ball. It stays round, and it's easy to see. It's like a fluorescent neon color. You can pick it up on
that's
the
a
video.
great shot right there
Great
by
shot
Regina.
right there by Regina.
Yeah, I like the X40. You know, I use it in, you know, all my tournaments. I run down here. I run 5 different tournaments down here, and 4 different county cups. And we use the X40 for all of them, and it's a great ball.
Absolutely.
Like you said, it stays round.
All right, it's the first bit of dinking we've seen here.
Yeah, it's the longest dink rally we've had so far.
There
it is.
There it is.
And it starts it up.
That it didn't take long, did it?
No, it didn't. Not
You
much.
barely got the words out of your
Right,
mouth
exactly.
about that, and then they were ripping on it. So
Exactly.
that's how this is going to go, guys. You're going to see some dinking, but I would say any ball that's up, these ladies are going to rip it. They're
Yeah.
going to bring the pace.
A little long there. I apologize. I'm a little, you know, I could be a little biased here since I'm on the East team. So my girls here.
Yeah, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're representing Team East, and
Yeah.
you've got your girls representing Team East over there, so I don't have any problem with that at all.
That's a nice shot there by Machelle.
Definitely. And I'm talking with people from Team East and Team West, so it's really,
Yeah.
for me, you know, I'm neutral. I love everybody at this event. So
Oh, and don't get me wrong, we all love each other. So
of course,
you know,
of course.
you know
But you
whether
have to cheer for Team East.
exactly, you got to cheer for my team.
Good reset there by Regina.
Oh,
There it is. That's the two-handed.
There it is.
So Regina can bring that pace just the same.
absolutely.
She is very comfortable ripping
Oh,
that two-handed back.
absolutely. Regina's got some great pace.
It's a good drop there.
Lucy's
Getting them
game
up to
right
the
there.
kitchen. You know, Lucy's not in a hurry. She's going to take her time with the shot.
Absolutely.
She's going to try to keep the ball low and unattackable because she knows going into this that those two on the other side want that ball to up that they can rip. So she's going to give them something that they can't rip.
Absolutely.
See,
There it
you go.
is.
See, I feel like Regina enjoys those firefights.
She
invites
does.
it.
She loves it. She absolutely does. And she's got good enough hands to compete with that. You know, she's going to constantly be in those battles and never overmatched.
Absolutely. And she's in her early 20s. And when she was like, I believe 14 or 15, she was a pro racquetball player on the circuit, on the pro tour.
Yeah, she does have an extensive racquetball background.
So she's no stranger to it.
If I'm correct, I believe it was about a month ago. She played a racquetball tournament, first time in a while, and she went out and won.
And it was one of the biggest tournaments that they hold.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so Lucy and Regina, a little run there. Got to look back into it,
They closed the
7-3.
gap a little bit, didn't they, Dom? See, Lucy knows she's got to hit that ball with a little extra oomph because these ladies can get
Yeah.
everything back. So sometimes it's not that you just straight miss a shot. It's that you're trying to do a little extra with it sometimes because of the people that you're playing against. They can force that sometimes. Look at the exchanges of backhand
Yeah,
firefights. I love it.
it is. And you know what? You see it more, and I've been saying this for a while, you see it more in the women's game. You see that firefight, that back and forth, that banging back and forth, more in the women's pro than you do in the men's pro.
Agreed. There's a good block. Lucy resetting.
Oh,
See,
great
there you go.
point.
There you go. Great point right there. All right, we've got 9-3.
9-3, 12 minutes left.
That's right. It's not a game to 11
No,
anymore, is it?
no. 12 minutes. Good get by Lindsey.
It
Great
certainly
get.
adds a little bit different dynamic to the game.
Oh, it's totally different. In Eden and I, when we played, you know, the first match of the day against Jordan and Deckel, you know, we were up 8-7, and then it was tied 8-8, and Deckel and Jordan scored to go up 9-8, and there was a minute 30 left, and they were on their first server, and we had to change our whole philosophy and turn it into an attack philosophy because we couldn't afford to get into long rallies.
Absolutely.
We needed to get the ball back. So it changes a lot. Once the clock starts getting down in that 3 minute, 2 minute range, you start feeling it, and you got to change. You might have to change your philosophy. And for me, if anyone knows me, my game, the attacking philosophy is a little different. And so I'm not used to that, and we had to change that. And it worked. We got the ball back, but we just didn't have enough time.
We ran out of time.
We ran out of time.
And honestly, that's what I was going to say, is that you're a patient player.
Mm-hmm.
You'll outlast anybody in the dinking and just being patient. So that did probably add a little extra dynamic for you, it kind of going against what your philosophy of play is. So it is interesting to see that playing out.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's a different aspect. It was a lot of fun. I'm honored to play the first match, of the first annual East-West Challenge, and it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So we've got a score of 10-4 right now.
Oh,
that ball able to stay in. Sometimes you hit the net cord and it shoots out 10 feet, and sometimes it just drops in. All right, so we're switching at 10.
So at 10 minutes to switch sides.
So again, just to reiterate, Dom, so the people watching, it has nothing to do with the score at the side change.
Correct.
It's simply switching at the 10-minute mark.
Yep.
To let the teams get a different look, a different vantage point. And we're going to see if Team East can come out of this side change with a refreshed mindset, some renewed energy, and see if they can get a side out here and make a little run.
Absolutely. You need to. We're as fun as this is, every single one of us here is a competitor. We don't want to go out and lose. We want to win. We're playing for stuff here. And when you put us in that kind of mindset, we don't want to lose. And now you put us in a team mindset. I love that.
For sure.
Coming from baseball, I love the team aspect. And, we're rooting for our team here. So, the East lost the first 2 matches. So we want to come back and battle back and get on the board here.
Absolutely. And keep in mind, people watching, that this is a 3-day event. So, even though Team East is down in the hole 2 games right now, there's a lot of games to be played.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
We've got 3 full days.
I mean, we're here. We're looking at the schedule. Scott and I are looking at the schedule right now, and we're not done until 10 o'clock every night. So,
yeah,
it's awesome.
It's a lot of play that's going to be happening. But again, going back to that team aspect, it's not all on one person's shoulders or 2 people's shoulders.
Correct.
It's a team thing. So, it's going to ebbs and flows of this are going to go on. But, you understand, you just got to do your part.
Correct.
Right? You have to do your part. When your number gets called to go compete, you compete at the best of your ability and try to give your team the best chance to win.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Lindsey
I formation.
But look at that right there.
Machelle.
Look at that, Machelle.
Great shot.
Roll that 2-handed backhand right between Regina and Lucy. This is a tough matchup right here. These 2 Team West players they've played 1 tournament together, and it was the indoor tournament out there in Washington recently.
Yep. Wow. They're rolling right now. They're just feeling it.
They're
huge smiling.
momentum.
They're laughing.
17-4-1.
That's the thing too, and there's not many
balls called out.
There's not many players out there that have as much fun as Machelle does on the court.
Oh, for sure.
She loves it. She has a blast.
Yeah, Lindsey's not going to show as much emotion as far as her facial expressions.
No.
But trust me, and she's having fun.
Yeah.
When she's competing, she's having fun. She's just not going to show it quite as with the facial expressions maybe as much. Boy, they are ripping right now. Lucy and Regina just have to settle in here. There's still 7 minutes left.
Yeah.
A lot of time left. Things can change around quickly in pickleball.
Nice reset there by Regina. The attack. Ooh.
Second serve.
Right there.
What I do like and appreciate about this match right now, Dom, is that nobody is picking on one particular person. They're just absolutely moving the ball around, all 4.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, man.
Boy,
Don't leave that up.
Lindsey just...
Don't leave that up to Lindsey.
She ripped that ball down.
18-4-1.
Uh-oh. Nice hands. Ooh, nice shot by Lindsey.
Point.
See, I'm kind of biased towards Lindsey too, though. Now, Lindsey's part of our team with Selkirk now
There
too.
you go.
So
you're kind
you
of
know,
torn.
I'm kind of torn a little bit, but her and her brother Riley, new team members to Team Selkirk now. So glad to have them on board with us.
Absolutely.
And two great players to have, you know, part of our team.
Yeah, they were previously with Paddletek, and they worked a deal out with Selkirk and unveiled that right before the Lakes tournament, I believe.
Yep.
Just before that. So, great addition to Team Selkirk.
Absolutely.
24-1.
All right, so what I'm noticing with this format, Dom, right now, is that it plays to the strengths of aggressive players for the simple fact that if somebody's style is to be conservative and defensive and almost outlast somebody, if you don't get the upper hand
Right.
on the score,
Correct.
it can play against you.
Look at, and again, to go back to our match, the first match of the day, you know, you have me,
24-2.
Eden against Jordan and Deckel. You're talking about, for the most part, some pretty patient players there.
For sure.
And we did our changeover at 10 minutes, and it was 7-7,
23-1.
you know, or 8-8.
Yeah, it was tied.
No,
Yeah, it was tied.
but it was a lower score. Look at this score, 21-4. A lot of points.
It's a,
You know,
it's
one
a
team
lot.
has more points than we scored in our whole game.
That's
combined.
incredible.
So
Incredible.
You're right. You have more opportunities to score more points if you're more aggressive.
So I guess the thought process would be that the men would be more aggressive by nature and would score a lot of points. But in reality, the truth is these women are bringing
It's
just
the women.
the
It's-
pace over
no,
and over.
Don't take that the wrong way. The women are way more aggressive in this
Absolutely.
game. They really are. So yeah, the women are much more aggressive, and I said that. You know, sometimes women's doubles can be more entertaining to watch if you want that action and pace. You know, they go back and forth, you know, with the best of them. Oh, that's a good get.
Point. (22-1).
I don't think I've ever heard Ed, the ref, call 22-4-1. Oh, it's a nice shot.
Point. Second ball here. Serve. 23-1. No, she's not. Only call the score. 23-1.
When was the last time, Scott, you ever heard a referee call 23-4-1?
I don't believe I've ever heard that score be called. I feel like this is like a basketball score. here.
Right, exactly.
24-1.
We knew going in that this was going to be a tough matchup. Lindsey and Machelle playing together, they just jive really well on the court. Both of them are very good
Second server.
tennis players with their background,
Yeah.
and both are very aggressive.
Yes,
And
they
so
are.
it works well.
That's the understatement of the day.
It is the understatement. of the day.
Lindsey and Michelle are aggressive.
And the thing is,
That's like saying Anna Lee and Lee Waters are not aggressive.
yeah, it's like saying they're
Right.
super conservative.
Right.
And Annalie and Lee, I interviewed them, you know, on my show live, and you know they're not shying away from the fact that that's what they do best is bring pace.
Why should you? You know, what is, you know, all these people say, all the quote unquote purists, you know, they get upset when they see this and the banging or quote unquote banging. If it's the people who are losing to them that are complaining.
Correct.
Well, figure it out.
And-
Figure
and
it out.
In between you and I think that's the best part about pickleball is the chess match.
Exactly.
You know, the mental side of this is just as important as the physical abilities.
Exactly. You know, if they're beating you by banging the ball back and forth, hey, why are they going to stop? Wow.
Look at
Wow,
the hands
what a
right there.
great
What
point.
defense. Even though the scores are a little lopsided, that is still a really fun point to watch.
That's a great point.
Awesome point to watch. That's just good.
5, 25-1.
By the way, we've got 3 awesome referees for this event today, and they're all 3 doing fantastic jobs. Oh, that ball just missed wide.
Oh, wow.
Amazing
Oh,
defense
and
by Regina.
Lucy's looking like, what? That was my best shot of the day. That was awesome.
Incredible.
Okay, I got ball.
We're
Here we go.
down to 1 minute left.
So we're under the 1 minute mark.
Yep.
Dom, not particularly this game, but going back to your game, this time thing, when you're under 2 minutes in this, you're not allowed to use timeouts, so the other team can't milk the clock.
Correct.
So that does help if you have a tight game, that they're not able to dictate, the end of the match like that. So that's a great rule to have. But again, going back to what you guys were feeling, you feel a little sense of urgency at the end, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You do. It changes the philosophy.
Did you guys feel like you had to push a little more, even when you were not serving?
Yeah, because we had to get the ball back, and we got the ball back at 10-8 with like 10 seconds left.
That's just tough.
Couldn't do anything.
That's tough.
Couldn't do anything.
All right, we're down to 7 seconds. All right, congratulations, Team West. We just saw an awesome match by you guys. Talk to us real quick about you guys teaming up. You've been in tournaments together recently. How exciting.
We were really excited. We usually we try to play together as much as we can. And it just so happened that we got kind of randomly paired up in this tournament, and we were super excited because I think we feel really comfortable playing with each other, and we like our styles of play together. So I know I was really excited.
Yeah, I felt really comfortable with Lindsey today just because we did play a lot of tournaments together recently. So it's just fun to always go back out there and just do the thing,
Yeah, you guys look super comfortable together. Both of y'all's styles kind of blend and match together. So fun to watch you guys from the viewing standpoint. You guys bring the pace, bring the heat. It's just an awesome thing to watch. It's a thing of beauty.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's talk about that real quick. That's a tough matchup for you guys. That's a real tough matchup. Those two play a lot together out on the West Coast. They bring a lot of pressure, a lot of heat. Fun match to watch, though. You guys had some amazing rallies.
Thank you very much. I think that we had a good strategy. It's just we didn't find the correct, opportunity to finish the shot. The point, I guess. What do you think?
For me, it's like I was the only person hitting anything soft in the game. All of them are hard hitters, and they're all young and can hit hard. And I had a hard time slowing it down.
I'm not a soft player. I give her that. I tried to soft a little bit, but it's just I don't know.
The pace of that game was very, very fast, very fast. And honestly, we were talking about it on the live stream. This format with the time lends itself to the more aggressive style. Because if you're a defensive player, you're not going to necessarily be as comfortable speeding the ball up all the time. And that's kind of what starts happening is you feel yourself wanting to have to speed it up based on time. The player, your style is going to be more of being able to outlast somebody and really settle into your game. So this is definitely a more aggressive style of format, I would say.
Yeah, so that's fine in the beginning of the game. Even if you're behind, you can still carry on to have long points. But like with the last game or the last doubles match, we were watching the men playing, and they towards the end, they were still thinking, I was thinking, they need to hit it because there's no way they're going to get back if they
Absolutely. All right, thank you guys so much. I've enjoyed watching everybody so far. Good luck on the next rounds, okay, guys? Thank you.